Hii mambo ya kufikiria comfort sana. Na ukipata ile pesa kidogo unataka kununua gari kubwa. Well, I will tell the young people that well, every job, no matter agriculture, any business, you must get your hands dirty.
Naona shamba yenu ni kubwa.
Naendelea poa.
How many acres is this?
About 15 acres.
Solo? Yeah. Like wacha at least ni kiasi. Teremka hivi. Sasa tuende kwa nyanya.
We started with 1 acre. We had bananas, we had hata hizi vitu zinaitwa popo.
Yeah.
We had mapaipai, tulikuwa na mapera.
Oh.
Yes.
Kwa acre.
Kirugana. Hiyo kibai. Unakwambia unakula 1 times.
And that's for Solonka. This is Nkaulele. Respect the hustle segment. So today we are taking a drive to NAMELOK estate. As you can see, guys, there's a big shamba on my right. Yeah, so today we want to hear more about NAMELOK estate. It's located in Kitengela. Yeah. Kuna dust kama kawaida, so tunavumilia ni Kitengela. So don't miss out. Yenu ni kubwa.
Naendelea poa.
How many acres is this?
About 15 acres.
15?
Yes.
Wow.
Zenye zimelimwa.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hivi mpaka huko chini. Mpaka huko? Mpaka
huko chini. Alafu tena uteremke. Hizi greenhouse zimetuficha. Then upande.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, alafu sasa upande hivi.
Wow. Yes. Naona mahindi mao buku kwa shamba. Hizi mahindi ni za nini?
Okay, saa hii tunapanda mahindi kwanza sana for ni ya ng'ombe. Kwanza saa hizi zikishatolewa kwa sababu hatutangoja sana ziive probably. Yeah. So tunapea ng'ombe. Alafu pia
mnazipea directly zikiwa tu hivi ama kuna process?
Kuna process. Tuko na silage.
Oh, okay.
Tuko na silage.
Yeah.
So zikishafika at a certain size tunatoa. Zinawekwa kwa pickup, zinateremshwa huko chini, zinakatakatwa. Alafu zinawekwa ndani ya silage.
Na mbona unaona mmeka mahindi after every like paddock?
Okay, sasa for example this paddock.
Yeah.
Hizi mahindi sasa tumeweka hivi manake they act as windbreakers. You know,
okay.
Huku there is too much wind.
Okay.
Alafu hakuna tunanga miti mingi. So this actually acts as the windbreakers. Zina protect the crops zenye ziko hapo ndani.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually the crops that are inside they are zinakaa kama a little bit fragile.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
like vegetables.
Yes.
Hizi ni sukuma spinach?
Yeah, hizi ni sukuma na spinach.
Oh. That is nice.
Yeah.
Anything else inasaidia hizi mahindi ziko hivi side?
Yeah. At times pia zinaweza saidia kwa wadudu.
Okay.
Zisirukie ndani ya shamba. Which hata mimi siku moja il never
What?
siku ni
as in like sasa hii side yes. Wadudu wasiende kwa yes. Oh yeah, okay, yes. Okay.
So they attack the maize instead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hii kazi ya shamba umefanya for how long sasa?
Large scale since 2010.
Large scale. Oh.
Large scale. Sasa hii large scale.
Hii plus sasa these greenhouses.
Yes. Yeah. Because when we were young tulikuwa pale chini, Okay. But it was just small scale. Since tutazaliwe tulikuwa tumepata mzee akilima. But when he came to do in large scale, that was in 2010.
My name is Sinkeet.
Actually, Mwalimu Daniel Sinkeet. I like introducing myself as Mwalimu. My career has been teaching, but right now I'm a businessman, an agribusinessman. I left teaching to do agriculture. Yes, I'm also born again. I'm a preacher, and it's a job I also like. So, thank you.
My name is Solonka, but you can also call me Solo. I'm a young man, young at heart, young blood. I am currently doing business, and also I'm doing psychological counseling. I counsel young men here and there concerning various things in life. I'm also a pianist. I play the piano in church. I'm also a singer, and I thank God for all of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. So this business is basically father and son. Today we are interviewing here Mr. Dan.
Yes.
So tell us about your childhood. How just being raised here in Kitengela.
I'm not sure whether I've ever been a child anyway. But, but let me say, I came to realize that I do exist back in 1970, and was born in early 1960s, and I began my class 1 long time ago, 1974, when I was actually over 10 years, and I went to prison primary school through to 1980, when I went to secondary school, Lola secondary school. And then there around, then I was appointed as a teacher. That by then it was UT, untrained teachers. Then I joined college in 1987 through 1989. I was appointed now as a trained teacher. I taught for 23 years. Then I left 2010 now to do this business that I'm doing now. And therefore, that's how it has been. It has not been a bed of roses, but it's been work and work, and it's something that I really cherished. I loved it, and for every challenge I went through, I was so happy. I mean, trying to look for solutions to that. So that is what made me be in this business of agriculture.
Okay.
Yes.
You've told us you are a teacher. You taught around here, Kajiado County?
Yes. I taught around Kajiado County. In fact, I taught, started teaching Kisaju Primary. Then I went to Koromboi Primary. I went to Athi River Prison Primary. I went to Enga City Primary. I went to Oloso. I went to Olodariak Primary. And then then I left primary school. I went to work in the office of the education as a zonal inspector of schools at Mashuru. Then from there, I now went for further studies. I went to Catholic University of Eastern Africa. And then from there, became a high school teacher. I went to Nonkopir, I went to Olosuos, I went to Moi Girls Isinya. That's where I resigned now to do this business.
Teaching. We started hapo mwisho kabisa where you decided you're tired at Moi Girls Isinya?
Yes.
That's a girls school in Isinya, yeah?
Yes.
What made you stop? Like ni nini uliona ukiendelea kufunza ama by the way ulikuwa unafunza subjects gani hapo?
I used to take business studies and economics, but since economics was banned in secondary school, I specialized in business studies.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what made you white collar job ni ile tunasemanga at least at the end of the month you have something that is coming through.
Yes.
Unajua kuna guarantee ya salary, kuna there's a job.
Yes.
Alafu ukaacha ukuje ufanye kazi ya shamba. What made you what was the reason behind the resigning?
All right. One, I had a great passion for agriculture, and something else is that teaching for 23 years is not a short time. Na nikaangalia nikaona maybe kuendelea kufundisha haitanipatia ule nafasi wa kujiendelesha na kukua. And when I joined secondary school, and like primary school, secondary schools require specialization. I only taught business studies and that is all. I didn't teach mathematics. I didn't teach any other subject. So you nurture. It's like you master the content until now you can go to class without a book, and you know exactly what you're going to take.
Yeah.
So even when it comes to setting an exam, it's like the same exam, the same questions.
Yeah.
Unafundisha hii.
Yeah.
So it became a bit boredom, you know. Anyway, the salary was coming, lakini it didn't promote that act of growing.
Growth, yeah.
And you cannot also determine the salary you're going to pay yourself.
Yeah.
So katika kufundisha ni ile tu ambao serikali inakupatia.
Yeah.
Ni hiyo tu, and you become, whether you work hard or you don't work hard, that is the salary you get.
Yeah.
So hiyo can motivate sana, nikasema let me see whether I can do something better.
Yeah.
Where I can, even if it's not going to earn me as much as the salary that I was earning, lakini it encourage growth.
Yeah.
So hiyo ndio kanifanya wache hiyo, now let me try another field.
Yes.
Yes.
So you stopped teaching, how long ago was that?
It was 2010, around about 10 years ago.
Yeah. So you stopped teaching na ukakuja straight to farming.
Yeah, straight to
Did
farming.
you have a plan? Did you, like, before you quit, you know, your work, did you first envision everything that you wanted to do when you came to do?
Oh yes. Indeed, before nitoke,
yeah,
nilikuwa tayari nimejitayarisha. Nilikuwa nimetembelea mashamba kadhaa, nimeenda to a number of seminars and visited some farms that were doing well. And so I did the preliminary preparation,
yes,
including land breaking, including laying down all the infrastructure that were needed. Baka nikaona biashara imeshika, then I left teaching now to do that business. Yes.
So Lo, when your dad came and said nimechoka na kusomesha, nimeamua tuanze kazi ya mchanga, how did it make you feel?
First of all, I can say it was you get shocked first.
Yeah.
But you see, as he said, he had a plan.
Yeah.
So he trusted his plan. And as you can see, and also the way he talked about it, you could sense passion in his heart. So it was something that he really wanted. And as you can see, he's doing very well.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. Well, guys, agriculture, the way we think about it, mnafikiria labda ni ile kitambo, unajua kitambo agriculture ilikuwa tu sukuma, spinach. There is no plan in the shamba, but as you have seen the tour in this shamba, there is a plan. So Mr. Daniel,
yes,
plan ya shamba ndio uanze mahali ulianza, because I'm sure you did not start with the greenhouses.
Yes.
How did you start? Now this is you. Hakuna ofisi, wewe na gumboots.
Yes. Actually vile tulianza, na kwanza tulianza tu na shamba peke yake, hata tukuwa na we didn't have the raised tanks. Tulianza kwanza na ground, what can I say, it was ile ground ambayo unachimba tu kidimbwi hivi. You lay down the dam liner and then you pump water into it.
Okay.
And then you release water to the farm.
Yes.
We didn't have an office. We weren't very sure about the market. We were just going to fumble, you know.
Yeah.
Sababu tulianza tu na sukuma wiki ile ya kawaida, cabbages and tomatoes. And then tukapata wateja wakiingia.
Yeah.
So unajua tulianza hiyo kazi hivyo nikiwa bado kazini. So by then sikuwa nimeresign.
Yeah.
So tukaendelea na hiyo kazi, na tukaona wakati imeshika vizuri, na nikajua kwamba my attention is needed here.
Yes.
I needed to be there throughout, so that now we kind of try to bring that vision into reality.
Yes.
So tulianza namna hiyo. Na wakati tulipoendelea, tulianza kupata watu wanasema, mko hapa, simtupandie maharagwe, whatever, French beans. Then we walked into French beans. It was so exciting. We liked it. Tunapanda, unakuta watu wamekuja kuchukua. We moved into other things called Asian vegetables, kama machili, brunchols, things like okra. tukaanza kupanda. Hizo zote ni za for export.
Okay.
Yeah, so tukaanza kupandia makampuni. It was so exciting.
Yeah.
Tukaendelea namna hiyo, then watu wengine wakaja tena wakatuambia simujaribu greenhouses. Then we did 3 greenhouses. And the 3 greenhouses were doing very well. Tukaanza kupata orders za supermarket. Then we developed again to 6 greenhouses. Tukaendelea.
As you can see, there's a big difference. They started small. This side here, these were their first greenhouses. I call them tubes. I don't know why, but yeah. So hapo ndo walianzia. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ndio nzee. Hizo zingine zote, this got that. So wow.
Alafu by then sasa tukachimba borehole. That was 2012. Around 2012 is when we did a borehole.
Yeah.
Maana tulikuwa tunatumia maji ya mto by then. Na by then nilikuwa sasa nimetoka niko nyumbani.
Yes.
So we did a borehole. Tukaendelea tukaanza tena kuraise hiyo water towers. We did an office. Then just recently last year before corona came is when we did another fleet of about 12 greenhouses. So in total right now we have 18 greenhouses.
Yeah.
Na tunafurahia and we are still progressing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So saizi ni nini iko kwa shamba yenye what do you have that is ready right now?
Right now as we speak we have nyanya. We have the pilipili zenye zinatolewa.
Okay.
And few mboga ziendelea.
Hebu let's take a look at that. The nyanyas and the pilipilis.
Okay.
Ati hizi pilipili zinaitwa nini?
Hizi zinaitwa habanero. Yes.
That's Spanish. Your English name?
English.
Yeah.
But they are very hot.
Hebu acha nisikie. Ati? Acha nisikie vile ziko.
Kirogana. Hiyo kibae. Unakwambia unakula one times 2.
Oh my god.
Mbona tufanye hiyo challenge? We do a pilipili challenge. The more the pilipili.
Nimeonja ingine iko hivi. Ai!
Hii ni kama unakumbuka ile tape ya inzi ile yenye mtu una hang
ile zina stick
zina stick ndio hii sasa
like
insects.
Oh okay,
yes, it has a glue.
Yeah, I'm seeing insects.
So zikikuja zikikuja zinashika hazitatoka.
What is this that you have here?
These are onions, kitunguu.
Okay.
Lakini si zile za nini. They are only harvested the stem. So ikisha kuwa kubwa hadi hivi inakatwa, inafungwa, inapakiwa.
Are they for export ama local market?
These are for export.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Why are you suspending these nyanyas?
Now this nyanya is suspended. Now it is at least haipati. Unajua sasa hii ikianguka zitajifinya chini ama hata wadudu zipate zikiwa chini. But as you can see now they are
nice. They look good.
Zimetulia tu hapo. So they get less infections and everything. They are
like this. Yeah, this is nazas, no?
Yeah.
They flower.
Yeah, they first flower, then they grow out to become fruit.
Solonka has taken us through the whole shamba.
Yes.
We've taken a tour. It's a big chunk of land.
Yes.
Lakini najua mkuanzia na the acres that you have now.
Yes.
And someone is watching and listening and thinking, ai, sasa mimi siwezi fanya agriculture kwa sababu mimi sina hiyo shamba kubwa hivyo.
Yes.
Yeah, so how many acres did you start with? Where did you start?
In fact, we started with 1 acre.
1 acre.
Yes.
Okay.
Tulianza na ekari moja.
Yeah.
Na hiyo ekari moja tukaweka into small section.
Okay.
Like nades. We had about 8 of them in that small, and in every small 8 we did a different crop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we had bananas, we had hata hizi vitu zinaitwa popo.
Yeah.
We had mapaipai, tulikuwa na mapera.
Oh.
Yes.
Kwa acre?
1 acre.
Wow.
Yeah. And sometimes we did onions, we did viazi.
Yeah.
Is it that's the normal potatoes.
Yes.
Na it's really encouraging us. So ndio tukasema now what do we do? A big area. So we did that, and then we went to 5, we went to 10, we went to 15.
Wow.
Yes.
You started telling us about French beans.
Yes.
French beans iko na local market hapa? Ama it was for export?
Specifically for export.
Spinach, skuma is what you do for the local market?
Yes.
But we've seen basil.
Basically hii ni mboga, but this is for export. It's like mboga, we call it mboga, but its name is basil.
Oh, this is basil.
This is basil.
Basil is an expensive herb.
Yes, it is, but this is only for export. Okay. It has
a smell. I know basil because I use for cooking.
Yes.
It is very good for soup.
Yes. For soup,
yeah.
And for we can also use kwa chai. And kwa chakula it acts like let's say dania.
Okay.
Just to give the food flavor.
Indians love this thing.
Yes.
True. Wow. So this is for export only. Local market hakuna. No wonder it's expensive. Because if you buy it's normally 100 grams, goes for around 280 bob kwa supermarket. And you use kidogo. Basil, but dried leaves.
Yeah. This is only for you can use it kwa chai. You can use it as dania now.
For food.
Just to give it that flavor.
Yeah.
It's actually very nice.
And how does it do here locally? Kwanza Kitengela.
It does. It's not really known yet so much, though. But for exporting, your minimum inafanya poa.
So is this ready to go? Ama
not yet. This is already harvested. Sasa tunangoja tena.
How do you harvest? Do wamekata hivi?
Yes.
Oh, like the cow nini? Oh.
Sasa tena itakuja tena kuharvest you.
We have something called chives.
Okay.
And we also have another chili inaitwa habanero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are for export.
Those are for export.
Is it that someone comes to you and tells you ama wewe ndio unapanda alafu unaenda kutafuta market?
Yeah, you see, you can't plant those things unless you have somebody to buy them because zinapelekwa nje.
Yeah.
Za nje, so you can't try even planting them here.
Oh.
At expecting somebody to come and buy like here in Kenya, no. Yeah. You first of all locate somebody to buy.
Yeah.
And then now unamwambia buy 3 months to come, I'll be supplying. So even date mnaweka.
Okay.
Yeah, so they wait.
Yeah. Wow. Because I'm thinking local market tumepelekwa na solo. Hii market local ni ya spinach na sukuma wiki.
Sukuma and spinach.
Yeah.
Those are the first mbogas zenye tulianzaga kuweka.
Yeah.
Before hatukupanda sana.
Yeah.
Tunaita kales.
Yes, kales. Yes. And spinach.
So collards.
Hey. Nimeiva bada.
So ndio zilikuwa za kwanza.
Okay.
Ndio shida yao, bei yao inakwanga si nzuri sana.
Market, yeah.
The more the quantity, the more the money.
Yeah.
So heri ufanye the large kabisa to upate something.
Yeah. Actually, these are my favorite vegetables. Yeah. Napenda spinach. Like I prefer spinach to every other vegetable. Solo after umenipatia pilipili kali nimekula. By then nilitoa pilipili kwa shamba.
Habanero.
Nimelia, nilio pilipili. Unasikia huko kwa masikio?
Nilikata hiyo pilipili kuweka kwa chakula. Nakwambia nilitoa tena yote.
Na pilipili
ilikuwa kali.
It's not here local. See,
Mm-mm.
Kali. Mimi nilijua inakaa hoho.
Inakaa hoho ya.
Sasa aliponiambia sikufikiria, I didn't expect itakuwa that kali.
Ni kali sana.
Alinidanganyia nilikuwa nawaka moto tuko kwa shamba.
Ya banero.
Solo.
Yes.
Thank you for the tour. Manze someone ako hapo tu anakuangalia anashindwa. Huyu kijana ni mdogo. Ameamua aje kuingia kwa mchanga. Let's just call it mchanga, though there are words that they are using here, agribusiness. Kuna agriculture ile ya kitambo ile tu normal agriculture ile tulikuwa tunafanya, but this particular farm is dealing agribusiness. So tell someone something out there.
What I can tell young people, though, because I'm also young. I'm 25 years old, turning 26 on January. What I can say is there are two most important days in a person's life. Number one is the day that he or she is born, and the most important thing is the day he realizes why. The day he realizes why I'm born, or what was my purpose in this world. And you know, many people really don't know what they really like or what they want to do in life, and that's why we attempt very many things, and eventually you fail and you say because you don't know, so you are everywhere. You once unapata kitu unasema tu maybe this is it, once unapata anything unapata this is it, and it's motivated by different things. So what I can tell people is, first of all, you need to identify. I talked about this when we were in the farm, so probably I can just expound on it. I told you that one thing is identify what you really like. What you really like, because the moment you get to understand what I'm born to, why I'm born, or what I was born to do, that is the day that you will start and run something well. So first of all, you need to identify your purpose. In Kiswahili we say hatima yako. First of all, you need to know why I was born, or what am I really good at. And it depends on many things. You can be good in business, you can be good in singing. I can say it's the purpose, I can clarify it as a gift. So what is my gift basically? Number two is you need to have a plan. You absolutely need to have a plan in everything that you do. And I always advise people this, that once you have a plan, write it down. Write your plan down, because a plan written down is actually your vision on paper. You see? So once you have your vision on paper, you'll be able to follow it step by step. This year I want to do well in hotel management. I want to run my own hotel. So let me write it down. Let me get the facts right. This is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. And it will be easier to follow the plan. Maybe if I can quote something that it says in the Bible, that in a man's heart lies his plans, but God directs the steps. So once you have a plan, God will direct your steps. Very many people don't have plans, and the way we say that once you fail to have a plan, you are planning to fail. So always have a plan in everything that you do. Number three, Nasha, I can say is once you have a plan, be driven by passion. Be driven by passion. Passion is the front wheel of everything that you want to start. Don't think about money. Never think about money first, because once you think of money, you will never have enough. You see? But once you shape your plan, money automatically follows. For example, if I have a small tree of mangoes, you see, I shape the mango tree. Niweke maji vizuri, ikiwa ndogo nipalilie, niitengeneze ikue kubwa, ianze kutoa matunda. You see, there is no particular point the mangoes will come to you. You will go for the mango. You see, that's how the business or what is inside you becomes. Once you get it, that this is what I want, you shape it, you understand it, you nurture it with passion and plan, people will actually come to you. You'll not have to go to people. Now, like for example, at your job, you actually need just consistency to hit it, to get to the goal that you need.
Manze, guys, hii ndo consistency. Like we have to be posting, but kama bado huja subscribe, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment and make sure you share, especially this. Hiyo tu convo hapo, hata if you can share with your friends, it will help someone somewhere.
Yeah, kindly
Wambie.
subscribe. Be a person who is persistent in doing things. I don't believe in second chances. I believe in third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 20th chances.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fail now, rise again.
Yes.
Fail again, rise again.
Yes.
Up until you get it.
Yes.
You see, there was a guy who wrote a book and he said that once he went to get a job, he was asked, have you ever failed? Because the guy was afraid to trust him with his job because he doesn't know what failure is. But once you fail, you rise again. Fail, rise again. That's what we call persistency. And I can say confidently that at times it is not hard work that pays. It is consistency and persistence. So once you fail, rise again. You are not guaranteed success the first day. You see? But rise again. Do it again up until you get it. You see, I gave you an example of a man digging gold. You see, he keeps on digging. Then imebaki tu agonge moja. Asha give up. Na ilikuwa imebakisha agonge tu kadogo tu ndio gold, apate gold. So never give up, have persistence. And the last one is people. You need, and I told you that your network is your net worth. In other words, I'm saying that have a good relationship with people. Be socially wealthy. You know, even the president of Kenya, he couldn't be president if it was not for people. You see? So you need to have a good relationship with people. And I always advise people, use the simple words. Excuse me, thank you, I'm sorry. You know, those things make you a better person. Once you open your business, and I'm speaking to the young people, once you open your business, you'll not buy yourself. Hautaenda ujinunue. But if you have a good relationship with people, people will be like, "Hey, that guy is a good guy. Let me get him." So thank you. I think I'll get.
Wow. Mwalimu.
Yes.
Wewe ndio umefunzwa ama umesikia maneno? Hey, you have a smart one here. He's really trying. I can see tumepata mgeni. Hi. Introduce yourself.
Mimi naitwa Joel. I'm the oldest in this place.
Okay.
I do a bit of work around. I'm really involved in the work that is happening around here. And I would say, just that.
We've taken a tour kwa shamba yenu. Tumeona vitu mingi sana mzuri. Are you part of this team? Are you into agribusiness as well?
Yeah, I'm into agribusiness.
So this is basically a family business?
This is a family business. Everyone is involved. Straight from the morning up to the evening. There is a place for everyone here. Okay.
Nyinyi wote mko na position?
Si wote tuko na position.
Nimeona ng'ombe. Huku ni ng'ombe?
Huku sasa ni ng'ombe. Hizo ndio ng'ombe.
Okay.
Haya, hapo ndio sasa hao wanatupea manure.
So okay, actually that is nice. Speaking of which, so mna transition. Ng'ombe, mbolea, shamba. Store nje imeenda. Alafu ya maziwa kwa nyumba.
So hapa tunafanyanga kitu kinaitwa butter trip. Wao wanatupea mbolea, sisi tunawapea nyasi.
By the way, because I've seen anakuanga na storage ya hay. Na pia bado mnafanya hata hiyo stories za nini silage.
Na zote zinamea tu kwa shamba. Na zikimea kwa shamba tunawapea nyasi. Wao wanatupea
mbolea. Mna. Nice.
Mko na njao smart. Wako smart.
Hey! Wako na njao smart sana.
Kwa sababu tuko na hizi fimbo. Fimbo is why. So this is our jembe, so when you go to the cows.
So ukitoka mahali ukishaingia ile gate tuna change into gumboots and
into sticks and
nyinyi wote hivi do re mi fa sol la ti do. That is really nice. Joel, someone is out there at home and is watching this. They are young and they don't know, they have a plan maybe to start any kind of business, and they are watching and thinking agriculture is hard, agriculture ni mchanga, ni uchafu. You know, we had taken a trip na alikuwa anatuambia vile people say, ah, imchanga, and then you say, there is where money is, it's where gold is. Talk to someone and, you know, just tell us, you know, just inspire someone out there.
Well, I would tell the young people that well, every job, no matter agriculture, any business, you must get your hands dirty. You must be able to work for what you want, and for you to do that, you also need to look up to people. There are some people who are good at that job that you want to pursue. You must look up to them, and they have certain skills that can help you sharpen to whatever thing that you want to do. And I would also tell them to have that kind of drive force that drives you towards the thing that you want, because as a young person you have all these ideas in your head, all these expectations that you want to achieve, and you also just that's just the thing, you just have to go for it. Agriculture is a very broad business, is a very broad thing to do. It's one of the highest earning income in activity in all of the business involved. And in agriculture, it's actually fun to do it because you actually watch things grow. And
Literally.
yeah, literally things grow, and you come up with how to maximize its growth. What you need to do in order to get the best out of the thing that you're trying to do. So agriculture, I would say it's the best thing to pursue.
Wow, there's one thing I've noticed. You're the shortest here.
Imagine.
You are the shortest.
Yeah. These guys are
These
very
guys
tall.
are tall, but even I'm taller than you now. I feel like I'm taller than you.
These guys, I don't know whether they took a lot of milk.
Ni maziwa.
They took raw meat.
But it's good blood.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So back to you, Mwalimu.
Yes.
Mwalimu, farmer, preacher. You have a big title.
Yeah. Quite big.
Yeah. So inspire someone out there who's looking to start into either agriculture. So one, I want you to talk as a preacher, a teacher, and as a farmer.
Wow, thank you so much, Nasha. And this is a great challenge. And I would want to tell somebody outside there, or somebody watching this clip, that when you're starting anything that is in your mind, first it should go to your heart. Because when something is in your mind, you can easily forget. But if something is deposited in your heart, then you will pursue it, and you will not see any challenge that comes across, but you'll always see results. You'll always see, you'll make that vision come true. So let it be born in your heart first. And that's exactly what even the Bible tells us, that you have to deposit everything in your heart, not from the mind. And then another thing about ningetaka kuambia ni kwamba you need to start small. Accept that anything that grows big should always begin small. You are also small when you were born. You are not born big, but you have to allow nature takes its role. That you have to grow from being a baby to being a mature person. So everything, including the business that is born in your heart, should also start small, and then bring it up. Accept challenges and work through the challenges to find solutions to it. Another thing is including ideas. Even when you are young, there are things that you never know how to do properly. You are doing them, things there are so many things you didn't even know how to write your name. You came and you began to write your name properly. There are things you didn't know how to speak, you didn't know how to pronounce. Now you are able to pronounce things properly. The same with the business. So allow your business to grow from small penny to a lot of money, and even from the small way of doing it, that is low levels of skill, to high levels of skill. So and then I can also repeat, echo to what my son has said, that you need to have a passion for it. You need to have a passion, because without the passion, itakuwa ngumu, kwa maana money is not the end of it. Money, you should not work for money but work for success and money will come. So ningependa tu kuambia ya kwamba hakuna biashara haiwezi kuwa mzuri ikiwa unataka kufanya kazi ya ukulima kama hii sisi tunafanya, itakuwa mzuri. Ukitaka kufanya kazi ya duka, kuwa wholesaler, kuwa hata kufungua service ile business ya kupeana service kama ya transport, but you need to be there and you need to start small and you work through it. Otherwise hakuna biashara haiwezi kuwa. Lakini sisi tumechagua agriculture na naona vijana wangu pia wanapenda. We are together in this. Naona mwingine anapenda hii sana, ninampatia afanye hiyo. Kama Joel, naona anapenda sana kazi ya kuku. Na he's going to that business. Na Solo pia anapenda kazi zingine and he's going into that business. So wale ambao watapenda kazi ya ufugaji ya ng'ombe, tuko na ng'ombe. Wale wanataka kazi ya shamba, tuko na shamba. Wale wanataka kazi hata kama ni nguruwe, tuko nazo, tutazifanya. Kwa hiyo bora tu waifanye kama hawatafanya vile walikuwa inafanywa zamani, ya kwamba tu unaenda kuchukua as a last resort. No, hapa hatufanyi hivyo. Hapa tunataka tufanye kama kilimo biashara. Ni kitu ambayo unalima, inakuletea faida, unakuza, inakuletea faida. Hiyo ndio tunafanya hapa. Nataka pia kuambia vijana ya kwamba hii mambo ya kufikiria comfort sana. Na ukipata ile pesa kidogo unataka kununua gari kubwa, unataka kununua Gazla, unataka kununua Pajero, unataka kununua, you want to be very comfortable and you don't have the sources or the resources to maintain you in that level. You want to build a big house? No, don't do that. What you need to do is anza na fikiria juu ya biashara. Alafu hiyo biashara ikishika ndio unaanza kwenda, unaweza kugawa ile pesa kidogo kidogo na you try to be comfortable. Lakini biashara ndio mzuri kuliko kujaribu kufikiria kuwa comfortable. Unataka kuvaa kama fulani, unataka kukula kama ile familia na ujui sources zao ndio wanatoa pesa wapi. Kwa hiyo ni vizuri kufikiria na make sure the resources you have, that those resources are able to maintain you, keep you at that lifestyle ambayo unataka. Lakini usianze na kuchukua capital yote unaweka kwa gari, alafu kisha baadaye hiyo gari haina mafuta. Hiyo gari baadaye hata tairi ikipasuka uwezi nunua. So nawaambia vijana waende pole pole.
Joel, there's something, how old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
You're 27 years old, and people are wondering, 27, you sit down and listen to your dad, this is the kind of business we need to do, or what do you feel? And then you say this and that, and kuna wale hawasikizangi wazazi, or has it helped you now just having, first of all, who is your role model?
My role model is my dad ever since I was young.
Okay.
Watching him do things was actually ilikuwa like copy paste, but I would add something. My principles, my way of living was a bit different. Nimekuwa nje ever since I was in primary school. A lot has happened ever since. Nimekutana na watu, they have also shaped me, but mostly nilikuwa naangalia my dad.
Your dad. Yeah, so kuna wale hawasikizangi wazazi, or they don't see anything that is positive that comes from the parent kuwajenga. What would you want to tell them? Because
well, parents will never lead you to a wrong path. It will never happen, because they will always want the best out of you. I would say to listen to their parents, because one, in our connect to God and God first, hiyo ndio kwanga kitu muhimu na my parents wanaambia watoto wao. And if you have that kind of way of living, you will expand. You will automatically expand, because also we all come from God, and God, when you pray to God, you pray to God for good things. And your parents are also your second God here on earth, and they will guide you. Watakupeleka in shule nzuri, watakupatia necessary skills for you to live in kwa hii dunia. And I would say wasikize wazazi wenu, because they are the only people who actually care about you.
Personally, as a parent, I have learned something, and just, okay, maybe your dad might not be telling you every day, but I am proud of you guys. Just like, okay, because I'm a parent, sitting with you like this and listening to you talk about, your inspirations, what you're doing, I am proud. I am proud of you guys, and you guys will go far. I'm sure next time Kaulele will be here to interview you about the chicken project, because I already know you will go far. With this kind of leadership, ushaenda far, and I've seen the shamba as well. So you guys are doing really, really well. And this has been a good tour for me. I've enjoyed the trip. Just one thing I would give you two as a challenge. Your height is wanting in your basketball. So if you have not watched the Saints basketball team that I took out some time ago, go and watch it. And I think you guys can be in a team somewhere as a pastime. Sikuibii watu wako wa biashara, lakini wanaweza pata kitu hapo, because I've seen all your sons are tall. Even the other one I've seen is very tall. Na yeye najua bado ako shule. So yeah, you guys can go and sasa ile mmechoka kidogo, mnaenda hapo pia kutafuta, you know, si ndio? Yeah. So this has been awesome. It's been amazing. This is NAMELOK estate. It's located in Kitengela. Around how many kilometers from?
2, 3.
Yeah, from Kitengela town.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you feel like you want someone to teach you something professionally, we'll give down here contacts. Solonka or Joel will assist the main man here. So atakupatia hadithi yote how you can start, and these guys will take you far. As they've said, we have to plan, be persistent. You know, some things nobody will do for you. You have to decide on your own, and then you need to do them. And as I leave you by this. Nobody said it is going to be easy. It is going to be hard, but hard does not mean impossible. Until next time, this has been Kaulele TV.